want me to?
Yeah, start over. Sorry about that.
Hi, my name is Kristin Harmel. I'm the author of the novel The Sweetness of Forgetting, and we're here at the Daily Dish in Silver Spring, Maryland, having a launch party for the very first day of the book's release.
So this is a little bit more of a serious novel than your 6 other novels. Why did you decide that you wanted to go a little bit more serious with this one?
This is the type of book I've been wanting to write for a long time. It's really the book that's been in me for years, and it was very difficult for me to break out of what I would sort of refer to as the chick lit world. The books I was writing earlier were a little bit lighter and more comedic, and there's more meat and more heart to this one. So this has just been the book of my heart for a long time.
This one will make you laugh, it'll make you cry, and it'll make you hungry. She works in a bakery and you describe the baked goods and you just want to eat them all up. So I have to ask you, do you have a favorite family recipe and who do you make it for?
Ooh, that is a great question. Yes, I have a recipe my grandmother used to make called shadow squares, which are kind of like a blondie, like a brownie that's like yellow, with chocolate chips and then a brown sugar meringue on top. They're one of my grandmother's favorite things to make, and my grandmother now has Alzheimer's, as does one of the main characters in the book. So my grandmother kind of helped inspire this. And so I really like making shadow squares for my grandma to remind her of times we lived in the past.
If this book were to be written from the point of view of any other character, who would you have it be written from the point of view of that character?
You have fantastic questions that make me really think. You mean any other character than it's written from now? I would love to see this book from the perspective of Annie, the granddaughter, or the daughter of the main character. She's 12 years old. She's going through kind of a rough time because her parents are recently divorced and she's not very well vocalizing how she feels about it. And I think she's very confused about a lot of things throughout the course of the book, but I think she also understands a lot of things that the adults don't understand because she still has that innocence of a child. So I think it would be a totally different way to approach the book.
And that persistence to go through pages and pages of the phone book to look for...
Yes, she's the most persistent 12-year-old ever. Isn't that beautiful about being a child?
Do you have any predictions on maybe your next book or anything you want to tell us about?
Ooh, I do have 2 proposals into my agent right now that I'm very excited about. One's a young adult novel, the other one is another women's fiction novel in a very similar vein to this one. But I have yet to hear back from my agent on them, so I'm afraid I'll curse them if I... So fingers crossed right now. Hopefully they'll work out. I'm really excited about both ideas, but there will be another Kristin Harmel book in the pipeline soon.
And where can everyone find more information about where to find this book?
That's a great question too. You can find more information at KristinHarmel.com, and that's Kristin with an I-N, K-R-I-S-T-I-N. Everyone tries to spell it A-N. And also on the website you can download a free recipe ebook that